Welcome back. So the other day I filmed a video and I talked about the Jeep that we had for about almost 5 years, and I think y'all saw it in one of my videos like a year ago, but we decided it's time for something different, so we sold that and we've been looking for a truck, preferably a Silverado because we like Chevy a lot. So in that, we also went to look at a silver 2018 single cab 4-wheel drive Chevrolet Silverado with a small block in it. So it was pretty cool, but the problem with it, I think I'm overlaying footage of it right now, but it was a little bit dinged up and not kind of questioned how long it would actually last. So we decided not to go with that. Therefore, I scrapped the video because I thought, well, that's not very interesting. But now we have found a 2017 crew cab, wicked looking lifted blue Silverado. And in this video tomorrow for me, we're gonna go take a look at it. So the only problem though, it's about a 3.5 to 4 hour drive. If you didn't know, I'm in St. Augustine and it's all the way a little while past Tampa. So it's a pretty far drive. We're getting up really early in the morning. I'm gonna take you all along with me. And also while we're down there, we found a guy who has a whole bunch of surfboards. So I might pick up a new surfboard, or new to me surfboard, while we're down there. So that's gonna be pretty cool too. So I thought, pretty fun day. Might as well film a video about it. So I'm gonna go to bed and I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. Okay, so we are still in my room, but it is the next day and we are literally ready to head out right now. We're about 20 minutes late than when we actually wanted to leave, but we're leaving now. There it is. Sheesh.
Wow, it's perfect.
Dang.
All right, so we're taking this thing for a test drive, and you can see it right here. Didn't tell you much about it before we looked at it, but this thing is amazing. We got the hood pop, so that's why there's a little bit of a gap there. But man, this thing is massive. Got a 7-inch lift on it. Got 35s. It's an offset. We're probably gonna change that. But man, I'll tell you all about this later. But we just took it for a test drive. It is epic. Backing away from it, man, that thing's got a presence, and it's got a push bar on the front. Z71 package, man. That thing is so quiet. All right, so as you saw, we took it for a test drive. We're back in the Lexus, and unlike the last vlog, it's a done deal. We got the truck. You can see it sitting right over there. So we're gonna follow the truck, park in a Publix parking lot, and we're gonna take this thing for a ride and get something to eat. And then we'll go get the surfboard. Man, I'm excited to see this thing rolling. Oof, man. Bad looking truck. Both go out. It's gone. We were supposed to chase it, but. Shoot, man. Dang, look at that. Look at that Ford. Look at the Chevy. I like that one. Man, that's wow. All right, so we got some Panera to eat, and now we are at the guy's house to pick up the surfboard. So I don't know exactly which one we're gonna pick up. He has a bunch of them, but I'll show y'all when we get it. All right, so a little bit later, we're out, we're switching cars again. Traffic's not there, but we got a board, you can see it right there. He gave us a sleeve for it. It's got fins, got a leash for it. Pretty cool. It's a 7'10" hard top. Forget what it's made of, but it's a nice board. It's gonna be great for me. But we're gonna do a little bit of maintenance just to make sure everything's good with the Chevy before we drive it for 3.5, almost 4 hours, and then we're gonna get back on the road. Okay, so it's the next day and we are home. A little bit of a time jump, but we got home fine with the brand new truck. You can see the Mustang right there. that's old news. We're gonna take a look at this truck because I really haven't told you anything about it. So we're gonna do a walk around now. I'm gonna show you, and I'm gonna show you some of the cool features that this thing has because it's been slightly customized. And when I say slightly, I mean heavily. Look at the front end right here. I'm kind of in the sun. Hopefully it's not too blown out here, but this thing Man, it's got the, of course, added push bar on the front. This is a Z71 package. The bow tie emblems, the guy who had it previously, custom painted in black on the front and the back. But man, this thing is wicked. And I don't think I've even told y'all yet, this is a 2017. It's, of course, four-wheel drive. It's got the, I think, 5.3 in it, small block. It rolls. It is super cool. The only problem with the small block is it is dead quiet, but we're gonna fix that. Now, we might have already done a little bit of customizing with this. We're not gonna talk about those tires, but it does have 35s on it. It had these really ridiculous mutters that sounded horrible, so we fixed that. There's a whole vlog and I'll be talking about those tires. But you can see we did get those wheels with it there. They are offset, so they do stick out a little bit. I'll show you. You can see them sticking out a little bit there. For some reason, Chevy, their axles are weird in the front or something where they stick out 2 inches more than the back. I don't really understand that. But this thing, I love these wheels and tires, and I really do like the offset on them. Now, of course, as you can tell, this thing has been lifted. It is not stock ride height. If I stand next to it, you can see right here, the truck is way higher than me, and I'm not that tall, I'm 5'10". But this is a very tall truck. I'll go like that, you can kind of see. But this thing, man, it is tall. Of course, it's sitting on 35s, but if we go down here to the back, you can see, hopefully you can see those blocks it's sitting on. Don't know exactly yet what height lift it has on it. I measured the block and it was 5 inches, so it's got at least a 5-inch lift on it with 35s on it, so it's sitting up really well. As you can tell, it is a little bit higher than the Mustang, and when I say a little bit, the bed is taller than the roof of the Mustang. It is, man, I love this thing. It's just got a really clean body. Look at the rear end, tailgate and everything. Ignore how the exhaust looks different already. We might have already fixed the noise issue with it, but that's another video. You're gonna have to wait for that. It does have a bed cover in it. It's a pretty junky cover. It is a Gator cover, but we're not very impressed with it. This is gonna be changed eventually. And if we look inside, it does have semi-crappy bed liner, just a plastic. It is not too bad. It does the job for now. Then looking on this side, man, this thing sits up so high. We're gonna go ahead and hop in the driver's side and take a look at the interior. Here's the next really cool custom thing with it. You can see this thing doesn't have any steps on the side, but if you look down, you'll see kind of a folded in step. Well, when we open the door right here, yup, the coolest thing, the step comes down so that you can step right in to the vehicle and get right in to this wicked looking interior. But I want to show you, when you shut the door, it goes back up after like 2 or 3 seconds. It is so cool. Love it so much. All right, so in the interior, of course, driver's side got power seats, leather interior, and the wicked, I love seeing the bow tie on the steering wheel. We're gonna hop inside here, shut the door. And it's kind of hard to show an interior on camera, but this thing, it's super cool. Of course, the all black leather. This thing does have CarPlay. I'll turn it on in a second and show it to you. First, you can see right there, you got the Z71 package with the kind of carbon fiber background on the dash cluster. Super, super cool. Got the 4-wheel drive option there. This particular one has the option with the bench seat, so you got the compartment in there. 3 cup holders, which is pretty cool, and then you get an extra little seat there. And the cool thing about this is there's actually another compartment down there, which we didn't know, so there's a little bit of extra secret storage there. And then of course this is a full crew cab. Some of them have like the half doors. This has the full door in the back, so there is an abundance of room. This is just a really, really nice truck. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on and get the AC running because it is a little bit hot in here. So excuse the AC, but I'm gonna show you right there. This thing only has 46,000 miles on it, which is so crazy for a 5-year-old truck. This thing is in amazing condition. 1 owner, guy barely drove it. It is so awesome. But this thing is pretty much a perfect truck. It is just so impressive, so fun to ride in. Definitely gonna be making some videos on this. We got some customization we need to do. 3 big things we need to do: an oil change, of course, changed the tires, which we've already done, but you'll see. And the new exhaust, that one's pretty exciting. So there's gonna be a vlog coming up on those, and then much more customization on this thing in the future. This is just a wicked truck. Oh, and then one more custom thing, that right there, there's a custom light bar underneath the truck. I'll show you that in just a second. Getting out of this truck, the step, it's just so cool. Then if we take a look underneath, you can see that light bar right there with the zip ties that need to be cut off. You can see the lift kit right there, RC, don't exactly know what brand that is. I just filmed an outro for this video, but before we cut to that, I realized I forgot to show the surfboard. So I think I said it's a 7'10". You can see it right here, I never actually showed it. It's an NSP board, so not like the best board, but it's really great, especially to learn on the stuff. But it is not in too bad a condition. It's got the wax still, so I'm gonna scrape all this off and go get some new wax for it. The nose has a little bit of damage, but nothing you can't sand and fix without any problem. It really is in pretty good condition and got pretty good deal on it. You can see the fins. I'm gonna dangle you over the water. You can see them down there. But yeah, it's a pretty good board, nothing too special, but I used a soft top for a while. Of course, this is a hard top, and I did not like the feel of a soft top. That one was an 8-foot, and it just didn't really work with me. So this is gonna be really cool. And actually, I'm gonna go get some wax, and we're gonna head to the beach. So I'm gonna cut to the outro for this video. But yeah, this truck is absolutely amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, but it was a lot of fun. We were gone for like 11 or 12 hours the day we went to get this, but so worth it. It's an amazing truck. Stay tuned for more videos on this thing in the future, and hope you all enjoy. I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.